Now then, Goblin, how are we doing, mate? Hope you're well, sausage. How's things? Now then, Sky Blue, how are we doing, mate? Hope you're well.
I've been yelling myself hoarse on this radio every day. It's just the weather dumps on us frequently here, and maybe my transmission doesn't.
Seems pretty swell. Just doing some salmon and noodles. Salmon and noodles, nice. Keeping it real. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm just chilling. Yeah, I've kind of sorted me head out a bit after earlier this week. Like, the funeral and stuff messed me up a little bit, you know. Now then, Parky. Now then, Kev. How are we doing, guys? I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm all right, Sky Blue. I say I'm getting there after the funeral and stuff. You know, grief's a funny old thing, isn't it? But just so you know, we're starting Tomb Raider 3 again, as you can see. I'm going to try and complete it this time without tapping out. It's been doing me head in for a while.
Something a little younger than that. Oh no, Billy!
Insensitive cake? Question. Mate, don't worry about it. It's all good, mate. It wasn't that insensitive, was it? Really? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, how are we all doing, chaps? All gravy, I hope.
This place is a busy history.
Alright, let's get to it. Goblin loves cakey wakey. Don't we all? Oh no. Crap. Hang on. Oh no. Hang on. I have to die. I can't restart level until you die. There we go. Now then, Be Life Joy, how are we doing? There we go. Let's restart. I don't want to miss that secret. Right, let's skip that. We don't need to see that again, do we? Come on. Right, come on, Wayne. Right, apologies, by the way. It has been a little while since I played Tomb Raider. Hey, it's alright, mate. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Parky. Don't worry, mate. It's all good. Hang on. Right, okay. Don't need to mess around on that. Avoid the spikes. What do you reckon, folks? Shall I play it in old graphics or the new graphics? I'm keen either way, to be totally honest. Quick save. Now then, Gareth, how are we doing, mate? Hope you're well, sausage. Oh god, I thought I was about to die on the spikes then. Wrong button. What's this? You like the older graphics? To be totally honest with you, mate, so do I. I prefer playing in the older graphics. I know the frame rate's a little bit choppy, but personally, I don't care about that, you know? I mean, these graphics look okay in certain places like this, but then you get other places, like down there, it looks quite dingy, apart from like a leaf in my face. But yeah, I prefer this, the older stuff. I don't know, just call me old-fashioned, I don't really care, but I'm super nostalgic for the 90s, so I don't care, me, at all. Careful of monkeys, quicksand. Yeah, I know, mate, I know this bit of this one like it's back of me on this level. Wrong button. Swim, Laura, come on. So how's everybody's weekend treating you or treat you so far? Right, hang on. Oh, I know where I'm going. It's this way, innit? Right, is this the right way? I'm a little confused. Hang on. Right, where the hell am I? Oh yeah, it's that way, innit? Yeah, they're just playing SpongeBob. Bikini Bottom. To be totally honest, I never played that game. Even the old version, I never played it. Gaming market. Now then, Luke, how we doing? And a curry on the way. Nice. I had McDonald's earlier. That's my food for the moment, at least. What gaming market is it tomorrow? Doncaster? I knew as soon as food had been mentioned, Gareth would be on with it in a bit. Right. No, it's piranhas, isn't it? Stay away from there. Crap. Crap. Pork bellies for you, take. Nice. It's the OG PS2 I'm thinking of getting a PS. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a PS4 version, isn't there? I forgot about that. I always forget there's a lot of remasters these days. Sheffield Game Market at Ponds Forge. Mexican burger at McDonald's. Oh, have they got special things on, have they? I don't tend to get into that all that often. What am I doing? Hey, come on, Stop being an idiot, Wayne. There we go. I made you gammon. I had a dream. I had to wrestle a tiger. That's a weird dream, dude. I love it. Right, there's nothing over here, is there? No, I already got it. Right, I remember. Right, I don't think there's any other items here, so... How weird. What's how weird? I don't get it, mate. Leave the monkey alone. Releasing blood over 1 or 2 and PS5 separate races again. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm. To be fair, I tend to stay away from limited run now. I've got one thing on order that's not due to be dispatched until sometime in December. I almost forgot until that. Read Goblin's comment. Oh, about him having a dream. Yeah. Come on, Tiger, you're gonna ruin my vibe. Right, this tune. I love this tune. Goblin. It's called Something Spooky in This Jungle. That's what I know this song's called. I mean, that tune's great. Right, I'll read this. Wouldn't be surprised if no longer run released later in both games. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either, mate. I mean, I think limited run half the time they do a lot of it because they can. They know. With us physical collectors, they've got a captive audience, haven't they? So, oh bollocks. So yeah, they're always going to be around making money, like. Right, if I remember rightly, step here. I wasn't close enough. Oh, I hadn't saved it for a hot minute either. Oh, right, I'll save it before I try that again. What an idiot. At least you can say, there's no messing here. What a whopper. At least I get to hear that crazy tune again. So I'm not going to complain about that. Right, let's try not to be so daft this time, right? Balls.
No.
No, then, Kaz. Yeah, this song's great, innit, dude? How are we doing, mate? Long time. Hope you're well. Wait, drop a little save here in case I impale myself again like a whopper. Right, I think that's not close enough. Goblin sex music. I don't know. Hidden in a cubicle and slip. Right, Ducky. Hey, hey, let's not mention Ducky. He's not here to defend himself. Uh. Alright, better save it here in case I die. It's got Blakey watching. Blakey? I don't know what that means, dude. I think I might have missed something. Oh no, do I need to drop down, I think? I should talk to him up, otherwise I've got my phone to comment. Right, fair enough. Yeah, it's alright, mate, don't worry about it. I mean, I know not every game I've been playing is probably to your taste anyway. But I hope you're doing alright, dude. It's been a little bit. Oh, it's one of those on the buses references, is it? I get it. Well, that's a bit before my time, that stuff, you know, guys. I'm not that old. Now then, Dan, how are we doing, sausage? Are you doing alright, mate? Right. Come back later, Tiger. Alright, I'll pick that one up. Where the hell's this tiger gone? Right, he's dealt with. Chop a cheeky. Right. Other stuff, mate. Yeah, I knew you were into older stuff, mate. That's why I tried to just play whatever takes me fancy, even if I don't complete it. At least I can say I've given it a bash. Yeah, I know you're not down for every game, which is fine. Right, why do I feel... Aha, that's the way. Oh, it's there. Oh, no wonder I couldn't see it. There wasn't anything else, was there? No. there anything hidden down here? Nope. Yeah, TR1's only my favourite in the sense that it was the first one I ever played and completed, obviously. But I don't know, I'd say TR2 I enjoyed, but there's just too much human enemies. I actually really like Tomb Raider 3, even though I've never in my life completed it without cheating. I don't know, I'm not really, like, I'd probably say, yeah, Tomb Raider 3 is the one I've got the most love for, and a massive amount of nostalgia for, because, come on, the year this game came out was a ridiculous year for games anyway. I don't know, I just seem to enjoy Tomb Raider 3 more than the others, even though I've never completed it, and London stinks. But other than that, yeah. Okay. 98, yeah. Oh, yeah, 98 was just a ridiculous year for gaming, wasn't it? Right, this particular section doesn't feel familiar to me for some reason. I jump down there. I feel like if I jump in water, I'm piranha food, so... No, I know what I was supposed to do. Jump up there. Right, okay. What's this way then? What? Right, I think I've got to go there, haven't I? Through that door at the far side. I'm sure that's where I've got to go to get into there eventually. It's not really ringing many bells, this game, to me today for some stupid reason. So let's just go down. Oh yeah, Nathan McCree, is that the guy who did? I'm sure that's the guy's name who did the music. I could be wrong, but yeah, the music in the first 3 Tomb Raiders is something else. Yeah, I thought it was. I'm sure I normally come into here by swimming. It doesn't seem right. I feel like I've gone a different way. Yeah, I saw that about Toy Story 3 getting... Well, they're all getting re-released, aren't they? Now then, Wayno, how are we doing? Alright, hope you're alright, mate. Oh yeah, the PS2 Hitman trilogy is getting remastered. I saw that, which is annoying because I went out and bought the PS3 remasters of them not that long ago. So I'll probably get rid of the PS3 and then just wait until the other ones come out. Supposed to go up there? No, no, nothing here. Hey, now then, Sharky, how we doing? Been all over today, glad to be back. Oh, you and me both, plus Bugs Life. Oh yeah, I saw that Bugs Life. I remember those games. I mean, I was a bit old for those to appreciate them at the time in that way, but I remember playing a lot of Bugs Life back in the day, and I actually remember really enjoying it for what it were worth. But I know people say it's shit, but I didn't mind it. Right, so that's that lever to the other side. There, this way. Just drop a cheeky. Saber who makes Busbound remastering them. Yeah, Saber are great, mate. They've been doing. That's who remade these, the Tomb Raider games and the Legacy of Kain games as well. Bugs Life, Toy Story, and PS1 are great. See, they were. I enjoyed them, but they were a bit. How do I say? I was a bit old for them in the sense. Like I played the Rugrats games as well, but you know, making tea. I'm gonna get it set up afterwards. Have a quick blast. I'll get that bus bound eventually. I'm in no rush. It's just odd they've added their Bugs Life games to Toy Story. Money to be made. I don't know the Disney Christmas. Yeah, to be fair, I won't be surprised if this particular collection does well, the Toy Story one. I would imagine they'll probably look at the reality of it and go, "Oh yeah, we can sell these games to everybody again and make even more money." Which is fair enough, you know. I mean, some people like the remasters. I don't have an issue with them myself, personally. Right, okay. So, swim. Do I need to swim? Oh, there we go. Back through there. Yeah. So that's the one where the switch was. That's the way to go, because that's where I came. Yeah, that's just it. Just quick cheeky save, and I'll catch your comments, folks. Under the Lindy shop, size of a cupboard. I hate it when places sellotape things up. It's like, just let me be the judge of it, you know? What's going to it? I think I'm going to wait for a bit. I'm excited for the Hitman remasters. Oh yeah, I can't wait for them either, to be fair. So then I can get... But I don't know, it's just mad. It's at this point now, it's like, why invest in any of the older stuff? Because they're just going to remaster everything at this point. Because nostalgia sells, doesn't it? Let's be honest. If games don't usually see, well, that put me off. Ah, you should always just say, I want to see the disc, dude. Never let them take a bit of sellotape put you off. Hercules. Oh, Hercules, yeah. Isn't that... Because there's another Disney one. Hang on a sec. I've actually got it for Little Len. Oh, no, it's Lion King, Aladdin, and something else. Jungle Book. Not Hercules. Sorry, I thought it was on that. Obviously, PS1's favourite console of all time. What would you put second and third? Second and third. Second, PS3. Third, PS4. Maybe. Yeah, PS4. Maybe. Maybe PS2 at a push. Should have said fuck you then and walked out. Infinite AK and Godman Mask. Just had a good old days. No mention of Max Payne. Mate, there'll be Max Payne's. There'll be Max Payne remasters. Honestly, a company like Rockstar, they'll be like, oh, look how much money these companies are making by selling the same games to everybody again. And they're just like any other company, aren't they? They're going to do the same. They'll do the exact same thing. Right, I came out that way, so I need to go back that way. Sure, this is the way I came. Yes, it is. I'm gonna get out here, if I remember rightly. I wonder if I can get up here without having to use that ladder. Maybe not. Let's just try it anyway. Nope. Just grab it, girl. There we go. Civil, hey, look, I always say, like, if people aren't going to let you look at the disc, right, they're clearly hiding it, right? Hiding it for a reason if they're not going to look at it, if not going to let you look at it. So with that in mind, I'd probably just be like, nah, you're all right, I'll leave it, thanks, if they say no. End of the day, it's only them losing money, innit? You're not losing nothing by not buying it. It's made both of PS1 the best. Right. PS3, 4, PS5. To be totally honest, for me, the last great era was PS3 before everything started going tits up with games releasing not on the disc and all that shit, or broken games. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I think PS3 was a good console all in all. I know PS2 is good, but I don't know. For me personally, I missed a lot out of that generation, so I have zero nostalgia for PS2. I'm sure that's the way I need to go. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I said PS4 anyway, really, has been third, is just because there was a lot of good. Let's be honest, PS4 sucks, right? But there's a lot of, in my opinion anyway, but there's a lot of good games on PS4. And by extension, PS5 as well, because it is basically just a PS4, isn't it? Let's be honest. Oh, wrong way around the ring there. Why is she shooting? I'm stuck in an animation. I can't. What the hell? Ah, there we go. She's absolutely stopped. Crap. She spent too much time at grass. Stephen. Right, the annoying thing is as soon as she went on a bit of a shotgun shoot, all them shots she was shooting for whatever reason, it didn't waste me ammo. That's a bonus in itself, I guess. How are we doing, Stephen, by the way? Hayes is a prime example. Hayes? Oh god, Hayes was just overhyped mess, mate, wasn't it? There were no amount of day one patches that were going to fix that game, though, let's be honest. Oh, there he is. No, mate, not disappeared, no. Just, I've had a lot going on. I've had a funeral and stuff like that to attend, so I've been out of sorts as of, if you will, quite a bit lately. So yeah, I've not been myself, but I'm all right. Don't worry about that. Like, your pad got just no. You spent too much time on this glitch. Yeah, it was a glitch for sure, mate. That's why she's still got the flare in her hand, or she did have. She's not got it in her hand no more. No, she still had a flare in her hand for some reason. I think that was most definitely a glitch. Tried to join Discord, but never got the link. The guys here, Parky here, will be able to add you in there, Stephen, if you still want to join it, mate. I mean, I have no idea how you do it, and I use my phone as my comments, so I can't do it for you at this minute in time. Living the dream, mate. Yeah. PS3 started all DSC bots and kids sitting on their couch. So me and my friends. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Kaz. That's pretty much on it, right? I tried to. I just name you come up. How tall is Goldtooth? Can't work it if he's 5'3" or 6'3". I'm 6'1", I believe, or I used to be. He's a bit shorter than me, so I mean, I don't know, 5'8" maybe, 5'9". I don't really know, to be fair. I'm not really one for measurements. It's not like I whipped out my tape measure and said, here, let's just give you a quick measure. Because if I'd have asked him that, he'd have whipped out his dangle. So we don't ask Goldtooth stuff like that. Is there any reason for me to go down there? Sorry, Let's just bought a black suit film. I said, then realization that only new clothes to buy when old. It's bad, isn't it? I mean, it was the family friend that passed away. She was quite keen on wanting non-traditional style funeral, so we all had like bright colours and stuff on, if you know what I mean. Right, bear with me. I'll catch the rest of the comments in a second. Let me just get out of this level because I'm right near end. There we go. Let's have a look. Go to somewhere around that, mate. Join at your own peril. PS2 is my least and set memorable generation. Too busy getting drunk and chasing women. That's exactly the right thing for me, Luke. I know I've said it before about I discovered other things in the year 2000.
Hello.
And that was it. Women, alcohol, partying, getting laid. You know how it is when you're 16, right?
Well, if you'd all stop, I might be just fine. Just 100%. Just go.
If you'd all stop, who are you talking
How
about?
how do you measure up Goldie? Yeah, if I'd have asked him that, he'd have whipped out his dangling death. And mine's,
Well, I'm not quite sure where you
I mean, mine's about 3.5 foot, but I've heard he's got an absolute 6-footer, and I ain't down for competing with that.
It's not voodoo. Look, is there
7
anyone else?
try and search it.
Yeah,
Intro game
Randy
history.
and
Oh, the
Rory.
mooch.
Randy and Rory. Where? What are you all doing here?
Well, they're staying put in that temple. I told them not to. I warned them first. Not doing much now, I doubt, under half a ton of mudslide. Me. I'm leaving.
Definitely
Next
training if you
bus
guys
out.
just measure spam
This
javelin.
jungle is voodoo enough for me.
Spam javelin.
I offered the
I
same
love
advice
it.
to you, but you don't seem like the type to take it.
No, we don't do that all day,
So I
mate.
said you're gonna die. Yeah.
Oh, spam javelin. Oh, feeding the geese all day long. Right. I still missed a pickup. What an idiot. I am an absolute moron. I ain't got a clue where that could have been either. But, oh well. Chucky save. I'm sure there's a snake somewhere around here. Way snack, eh? sure I can get up there. Hang on. Right, okay. Did I just miss something on the floor here? No. Still can't believe she left me. Ah, mate, don't let it get to you, mate. Jesus. Some Deirdre. Some little Deirdre, obviously. Didn't like that you were potentially going to spend money in a shop, mate. That's what it is. That's why I'll never understand when people whinge about, you know, if you want to see something and it's like, they don't want you to see it. It's like, why? Why would you not let me see something when you could potentially be making a sale? You know what I mean? So I don't need to be this way. Looks like a knob. Right, so the way I've just been is a shortcut, because I know now I remember you've got to go that way somewhere to get in where I've just been, so we don't need to be there. Drop a little save there. She doesn't realise how hard it is to get money out. Yeah, this guy is as tight. It's like getting blood out of stone. He's that tight. He fucking starts a fire when he walks, just through friction. Right, that way. Yeah, okay. Ozone to this news ID. Don't search the last two digits and numbers. Oh god, I've no idea myself how any of that works. It's a good point. Right, I can hear the snack A. Where's the snack A? Crap. Am I not supposed to be here? Maybe go backwards like that. Aha. I get it. Invites to servers. You can join communities. I'm sure he'll get it sorted for you, dude. I have absolutely no idea how it works. I just know how it roughly works to type messages. That's the extent of my knowledge. I might go back and get a pile to look at and then say no thank you. Wouldn't that be a bit tight, that, though, doing that? You probably get her all excited she's about to make a sale and then you're like, nah, you're alright, love. Oh, what an helmet. Can I get back up there? Please tell me I can get back up there. Whenever he's free, I'm chill. Oh yeah, he'll probably be doing it now. He's usually on it quite well, his half arts. You are tight. we know. Right, so I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think I am, though. Just drop a save here a second. Catch these comments. Unpopular opinion, I hate Red Dead 2, one of the worst games I've played. Falling asleep playing it in the day. I mean, it's not my sort of game, to be honest. I mean, I appreciate it though. Um, but yeah, I mean, I know it's one of those games, isn't it? Not every game's for everybody. It'd be a boring world if everybody liked the same stuff, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. You're dead. I've read too, but they make some aspects of the game too risky and it makes sense. Some real life things don't make good. Yeah, I agree there with that comment. Actually, when's my pickup video? I'm gonna film it tomorrow. I'll be honest, I've just not been in the right mindset with the funeral and everything. So I've been a little out of sorts, and then I've been quite busy because it's been the half term and everything. When it was what was that last week, whatever. So yeah, I'll get it filmed tomorrow and posted on for tomorrow. So tomorrow. Now then, Vodka, how are we doing, mate? Hope you are swell. Is it dead? Steve-o? Oh. I get it. Never mind. Ignore me. Oh, okay. Lovely and dark here. This is totally the typical Tomb Raider boulder trap, innit? What's this? It's understandable. Take your time. Don't mind it, but it was God of War. Yeah, the 2018 God of War, is it? I mean, I played that one. I think I actually platinumed that God of War. I didn't like the sequel though, Ragnarok. There were a few things in it that kind of pissed me off. Let's just say. I don't even think I need to do this. Move it again. Yeah, yeah, I didn't bother with Ragnarok. I'll be honest, Ragnarok bored the shit out of me. By the time I'd finished the game, I'd done enough. If you know what I mean. I was ready for something else. Oh, hang on. I'm so tight, I'd put 20p in a beggar's hat and take me 10p. 10p? I'm surprised you don't take 15. Just shouting my name in the cusps of passion. Says Steve. Have you finished Jeffrey before? Not long done a run of the trilogy. I was doing a run of the trilogy about 2 months back. I completed Tomb Raider 1, then 2, and then I started this and I got all the way to London because I had London as the last area. And I got lost, and for some reason I don't know if I was just not in the right mood for it that day, but I tapped out and I was like, I can't be arsed with London. And I've been annoyed at myself for not coming back to it. So here we are. We've come back to it. But yeah, I've never finished this game before. Never. Oh, I can't hit him, can I? Because he's up there. Hang on. Someone is blazing next door. I haven't smoked weed for 20 years. It does smell nice. Nice to stream. Yeah, it's good to be back, Vodka. I mean, especially something I actually, kind of want to play. So I'll be honest. When I played Borderlands 4 the other day, it's not a good game, Borderlands 4. It's just not good at all. Like, for me, Borderlands 2 was the best of the series. Got God of War 4, 50p. God of War 4? Which is that? The Ascension? Is that what? That's that one, right? Ascension. Oh, there's a shelf there. Is the items here? Nope. Nope. Right, so 2 doors, 2 keys. Right, I remember this now. Oh shit, I didn't pull the switch. Oh, I did pull the switch. Right, hang on, some more comments there, sorry. Hub world was too big. A bit. Yeah, I can't. For me, God of War, it's like PlayStation first party exclusives. You're not really playing them, if you know what I mean. The game could technically play itself if you had like an analog stick, like a rubber band around your controller or something. I just weren't a fan of Ragnarok, especially. It just bored me by the end. It was just too much of the same as the other one. It could have been DLC in my mind. Have you played it? Runs at screen. London levels. Was it Aldwych? Is that the second level? Is Aldwych the second level? Because the first one's the. Is it Thames Wharf's the first one? What you can complete in less than a minute. But I didn't do that. But the second level in London is the one I gave up on. Is that video still dropping this weekend? Possibly. If not, it'll be like a couple of days after my next one, to be sure. I'm glad I didn't buy Bill after the mess of Wonderlands. Yeah, Wonderlands was terrible, right? And 4's not much better. It's I don't know. The story is terrible as well. You should try getting into PS2 more. There are some banging games, not too many games there. Yeah, the PS2 Tomb Raiders are terrible, right? But no, I've got quite a few PS2 games. I actually like some of the RPGs on PS2. Like I got the Shadow Hearts games. I've got the Suikoden games, Jade Cocoon 2, Gran Turismo, obviously, Grandia 2, Final Fantasy. Yeah, there's quite a few PS2 games I've got. I've got about 30, and they're pretty much all I want. The rest I've either got on HD remasters. I remember there's a Sinbad film with a multi-sword guy. Oh yeah, Sinbad ones, yeah. PS4 version of God of War. God of War 3 then, you mean? Or do you mean 2018 God of War Parky? Because that's technically not God of War 4, is it? Train Station Ludgate is normally the most hated level. Whichever the second London level is anyway is the one I tapped out on. I think the one with the trains. I got hit by a train. I remember that. Am I optimistic for the new Tomb Raider game? Absolutely not, mate. Well, for one thing, it's now owned by Amazon, and we know what they did to Rings of Power, or Lord of the Rings, let's just say. So I've got no trust in Amazon to do the right thing. I mean, shit, didn't they just cancel the new Stargate series or movie because it wasn't woke enough for Amazon? I think that was the reason it got cancelled. There were not enough diversity in a space with aliens TV show. Makes sense, right? I saw Shadow Memories today. What do you think is a fair price? It was 25 quid. Shadow of Memories? Is that a PS2 game, Shadow of Memories? I've absolutely no idea when it comes to PS2 myself, Wayno, but someone else might. Remake of Anniversary game, I prefer the OG. Yes, all they had to do was just make a new game in this style. You know what I mean? They don't need to piss around with the nonsense of basically remaking Anniversary again. I mean, I didn't even like Anniversary all that much anyway. Well, I'll leave that thing alive for a minute. Around my mates for a few beers. Hey, no worries, mate. You get yourself out and enjoy yourself. After all, it is Saturday night, right? But yeah, cheers for dropping in, dude. Picture on the Discord group. Like God of War. Sells for 25 on eBay. Shadow of Memories. It sounds vaguely familiar. I'm forcing my buddy to watch the Sophie Turner Tomb Raider series just because I'm a con. Yeah, that is a very see you next Tuesday kind of thing to do in it. I mean, I'll watch it because I love Tomb Raider, but I've got no hope for it. I didn't watch the anime because I heard a lot of bad things about it, so I didn't watch the anime they did recently. God. Right. Yorkie intrigued now. Now then, Ducky, how we doing, dude? Hope you are swell. I've got a niche taste in tower defense games. Are there any good ones on PS1? Oh God, I'll be honest, mate. I can't think of any off the top of my noodle. There probably is some good ones, but I wouldn't like to say at the minute because I'll most likely be wrong. Wait, no, I can't think of any off the top of my head at the minute, mate. Tower defense games. Holy shit! Hang on. That's a really good question, mate. I've absolutely no idea. I'll be honest, my head's still not 100%, but I'm sure there's a few. I just can't think of any of. I really can't. Yeah, I'm Sound Duck. Oh, Ducky, by the way. It arrived earlier. That packaging, you sent that in, you'll be getting that back because I didn't have any packaging until that arrived. Now I do, and I'll get your Death Stranding Steely sent out to you Monday because the post is closed tomorrow. Rings of Power is the biggest pile of all shit I've seen. I was even watching The Witcher and Game of oh dear me. Yeah, the Witcher TV series. You know, it started out pretty good, right? The Witcher series. It started out like it was going to be good, and then it just went ass. Oh yeah, Future Cup LAPD, the multiplayer. Technically, it's not really a tower defense per se. Well, it is. More like MOBA, but is that the same thing? I honestly don't know. I'm pretty useless when it comes to things like that, to be totally honest with you. Right, this looks a little sketch. That's why Henry Cavill bailed. Well, it's Netflix, innit? Let's be honest. Anything Netflix and Amazon make these days. I'm waiting for Netflix's adaptation of like Henry VIII and stuff like that, you know. We know how that's gonna go. Let's be totally honest. Right. I don't want to die here. If I remember rightly, the ceiling falls in. Right. Honestly, I played this not that long ago, and I really don't remember a massive amount of this this section. Right, okay, so run and jump over there. The Boys is the only good thing they produced in the last 5 years. Didn't it end really shit though? The Boys. I've only ever seen season 1, but I did hear it ended really like bad. Yeah, so it weren't that great. Yeah, I thought that'd be more of the case. Right, okay, so gotta go here. Got the Witcher figures at work with Cyberpunk. Boys, cancel Netflix because they always cancel the shows I like. Sounds about right though these days with TV, doesn't it? I'd say The Expanse was The Expanse was fucking great. I love that. I've even got all of the books as well of The Expanse, just because I really enjoy it. I hope the Expanse RPG comes out on PlayStation. Osiris Reborn, I think it's called. Scroll up further, what's that for? Oh yeah. Yeah, I did find there wasn't much they could do. Right, fair enough. Last of Us and Sky is shit. Yeah, you can't blame Sky for that, mate. Blame Neil Druckmann. That woke arsehole so desperate to be a movie producer, it's unreal. Let's see the link. I have Tubi on my back, so a lot of the movies and novels.
No.
No. What do you mean, no, love? Oh, did you get another video out, Ducky? I've just seen Kev's comment there. I'll have to give it a watch. I've been a little bit off of the tube, haven't I, as of late? Any fun with it? Fucking hell, what's going on here? Fucking, what a tit. Not on his Xbox, mate. His blueies are probably under bed, so Mrs. don't see him. Yeah, just before I forgot to hold my phone on its side. Well, that was smooth. Those blades hit me while I was rolling. Yeah. Watch it once. Did it unnaturally or was it cancelled? I think it was originally on the verge of getting cancelled, but I'm pretty sure it got saved by the fans in the end. Wasn't it? Didn't it start on Netflix and then Amazon bought it? Or was that a different show I'm thinking? I don't know. I can't remember. My screen smashed last week in the Blazing Heat we had. Oh, mate. No way. Yeah, are you pulling his leg? Yeah, I could have sworn it was on something else. Right, okay, so I feel like one of these moves. Right, okay. Right, okay, so that's not moving anywhere. That's not moving anywhere. Okay, but a bit boring. Oh, mate, there's a lot of those simulator games that they start out all right, but they've got no substance. I'm afraid there's too many of them like that, in my opinion. I finished the expenses because there's 30 times in. From is a great series. I haven't seen season 4 yet, but we've been watching season start from the start again, 1 to 3, so we can watch season 4. Ended in a place that made sense. Right, I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Can I push that back in there? No. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like, there's got to be a secret or some shit. Clarkson's Farm. No, I've not seen the newest series of that yet. I know there is a new series. I haven't watched it yet. There you go. That's how you get around things. You just cheese it. Just jump fruit gap. Just jump fruit wall. watch From. I'm worried that gets cancelled before the week. Well, From has been renewed for season 5, and season 5 is the last series of From. So you'll be pleased to know that it's not getting cancelled before it ends, which is a bonus, right? Well, yeah, they're only doing 5 seasons of it. Sorry, I'll catch the comments here. Sorry, guys. Is some of the best sci-fi series I've seen. Your Youth Crush is now free to watch. Youth Crush? What? Fantasy stuff's been wanked. Yeah. Well, they keep trying to shove DEI nonsense into it, don't they? So they ruin a lot of shows by doing that. What the hell? How did I fall down that and not die? I'm gonna have to load. I'm sure I saved it just there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. There we go. Let's just save again so I don't have to do that again. No one. The Rings of Power is the best one, where the orcs, they've got families and they just want to be family men. It made me laugh when I saw that. I was like, what has it come to? That orcs, that in the lore of Lord of the Rings, is what? No. No, I just seen the spikes as I dropped. Aren't they like created to be nothing like war, like for fighting and nothing more? Like orc kids, like yeah. I feel like Star Trek. Oh, Star Trek's in the bin now, mate. I wouldn't be saying that you like Star Trek because they've just cancelled that most recent show for Star Trek they did. You'll probably not see Star Trek on TV again for at least another 10 years. That IP's dead now for a while. Oh, okay. So that's... Oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing now. Gotta go back this way. Because I'm done there? I wanna say that I'm doing the right thing here, but I could be completely going the wrong way. Wheel of Time started to get decent, and they cancelled that too. Oh, fucking cancel everything that... If it doesn't tick those imaginary boxes, everything seems to get cancelled, doesn't it? Quantum Leap. Yeah, I think they finished that show, yeah. That show actually came to a natural end. I believe, anyway, don't quote me. I could be way off the mark with that. Just drop a cheeky save here. Right, there's a key. Sweet. Right, so... Okay, so this area's done. Quantum Leap did finish, but it was cancelled as it to speed things up to get an ending. I hate it when they do that. Thank God for that. These things are annoying as piss. Sam just kept jumping through time. You never let poem. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I used to love watching that show back in the day. Just send an invite. Discord is temperamental. Let's get rid of that while we're here, why not? Right. Okay. I know I've just saved it. I don't know why I'm doing it again. If I remember rightly, this is a bit of a dodgy one. See, I've absolutely no idea. I never saw the end. Oh, this is a secret, not where I need to go. Oh, okay. Tried to remake it. No, you can't remake a classic like that. I hate it when they do that. Not all TV shows need to be remade. Or all IPs, anyway. I mean, they always do it wrong anyway, let's be totally honest. Okay, so... women. See, it's not always a problem that they use women for things. I've got no problem with any of that, but it's just the way they do it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the next James Bond it's a woman, just to please those imaginary tick boxes. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. So that was just a secret, nothing more. And, oh, okay, fair enough. Ignore me. I was wondering how to open that door. It's open. Yeah, see, I wouldn't mind that. Just don't make him replace James. Yeah. Anything like that, I've got no problem with having, like, spin-offs or alternate characters in a sense, like 006, 008, 005, 001, whatever, but don't replace the main guy that was, you know, the whole bloody story, you know what I mean? It's just stupid when they do that. Because all you're going to do, really, is just piss off the fans of the original IP anyway, aren't you, really? Oh, garbage. I was supposed to do a running jump then. River Below. Technically, we already got that, Parky. It's called Uncharted. And Lara Croft was loosely based on Indiana Jones anyway, so technically Tomb Raider's the woke equivalent of it. Okay. Right, that thudding and banging is always a good sign, right? 118, 118, the world's greatest spy. Laura was actually a bloke to begin with, I think, for League was. Yeah. I forget the name they gave him. But yeah, he started life as a bloke. I didn't know what to expect. So there's not just blades on the floor, but the walls come in as well. That's it for me. We don't need gender and race swapping. Just put that's it. Original stories is fine. Don't swap things out. It's just unnecessary. Right, so I'm not happy with that. Let's try that again. Larry Croft. No, I can't remember the name the originally game gave the male equivalent. Ah, I don't want to get spike slapped. Oh, do. I still got hurt. I just didn't get spiked. What's this? Like WWE with women think it's only for sex maniacs watching. Mate, how long have you been into wrestling? Because I know back in '90s they used to do those bra and panties matches, which were literally just the women in bras and pants wrestling. I remember that, and I can't watch it anymore as an adult because it's just naffing it. I'm looking forward to Backstage Paradise going to go down when Aristide hangs him for a tree. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that aspect of the story where he hangs Snape. Yeah, that'll get cut out. That'll 100% get cut out, mate. There's no way that'll get left in the show. Never in a million years, right? Zack Snyder remake Escape from New York. Yeah, Escape from Southampton. Oh, fucking hell, the world keeps going the way it is, mate. Someone will be needing to escape Southampton. Fucking hell. Escape from Barnet, Steve. Right, what have I got to do here? This is a rather big room. Oh, there's a switch. I did see the switch, so we'll get that in a second. We'll just have a little gander. Right, so that's not that. Yeah, that's the way I came. The switch is in the next one, and I did see the dark block in the wall, so that helps point me in one direction. Aha! There we go. Where did I see that block? There it is. Net zero, mate. The net zero scam is the least of our worries in this country, mate. Jesus Christ. I'm really... That's probably the lightest problem we've got in this country. You see Vince's eyes popping out of his head. It's pretty quiet around these parts. I have a feeling you guys will be escaping to Wales at some point. Well, Wales is not much better, is it? To be honest. I think most of Europe's cooked at this point, mate, as the kids say. Why do I feel like there's another place somewhere? I'm sure there's another ledge. There. Well, that's not the one I was thinking. Hang on. No, we're just going to carry on where I'm going here, because I'm confused a little bit. Bear with me. I'll catch these last comments. Where are you around at, Steve? I'm in Cornwall, so it is quite quiet here for what it's worth. Not so many problems down here. Says online she was meant to be Laura Cruz, but no man's name. No, originally it was a man. I do recall the name. I am having a name. But yeah, eventually when they changed it to a female, it was Laura Cruz. But yeah, I can't remember the rest of the Tomb Raider shtick. There is a video on YouTube by Steve of War, I want to say his name is. He did some video about it. Right, get some air. Right, I know this is a bit tricky, this bit, because there's a bunch of switches in here. Right, there's a switch there. Sure there's another one. Yes, there is. Right, did that open anything here, or do I have to swim back out? Ah, there we go. Through there and up. Bear with me, I will catch the comments, I'm not ignoring. Oh crap. I don't remember this area. Bear with me, I'll catch the comments. Sorry guys. I saw a woman take a bike into cash in a dash today. Will you take this? I found it. Oh, is that one of them quick cash places you're talking about there, mate? I keep waiting for the meteor to hit soon. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Waiting for the computers to get us 20. Weren't we all? To be fair, I was waiting for 2012 as well, but that never happened. Trying to ban brown eggs. Oh, they'll ban oat these days, mate. I'm in South Wales in a quiet little seaside town, the type where people complain about immigrants, and I've seen one in 4 years. It's like that here in Cornwall, to be fair. There's not a lot of them down here. And Nostradamus prediction. It'll be 1999. Well, to be fair, the country's been fucked since 1997. That was the last time this country had any decency. So, yeah, you know, you're probably about right with this nostril guy. Nothing there. Right. Oh, I remember. There's a switch somewhere in here, I believe. Behind me. Oh, there's two. One there, one there. Right, okay. Right, that activates those burners. There's 3 switches. I didn't see that then. That opens this gate here. Oh. Okay, so the gate in the water and that one. Right, I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to get set on fire here, so let's just drop a cheeky little save here. And I'll catch the comments when I get over here. Nostril. £200 bike and they offer you a £5 for it. About the next day, it's on the floor. 175. It was 97 when Blair got in. No politics. I still can't believe his dream. Things can only get better. Yeah, mate. It drives me mad that they use that song because they've just ruined a classic song by promoting their own bullshit propaganda. Right, I didn't get set on fire. Ideal. Are you fucking joking? Oh, this is gonna go well, innit? Oh, I remember this bit now. Gotta pull the switch, get the key, and then leg it out the door before. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. I did not mean to press that. Oh, what a twat. Right. Keep pressing forward. There we go. Wrong button. Oh, what am I doing? I'm absolutely fingers and thumbs today. Brian Cox on keyboards. There we go. I didn't need to run. Frank's a mad one for me. He's telling us about space 30 years ago. At the top of the box getting flipped off. My wife says, was he? Was he? I didn't know that. I mean, look, the 90s was a wild time anyway. Like, things got better. Right, if I remember rightly, when I last did this bit, it took me ages to figure out how to get out of this bit, because I kept drowning. Oh, first time charm this time, it looks of it. No, I'm drowning again, I'm drowning. I can't get out. Oh, bastard. This happened last time, I remember this. Okay, we'll go this side instead, though. See if we can get out this side instead. Why are you not climbing out, man? Fuck's sake. Peter Kay in the 90s. Hey, best decade they were, mate, the 90s. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, lovely, I'm on a glitch. Fucking hell, what is wrong with me? I think it might be hug the left-hand side. Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, I did do it last time I did this. It took me like fucking 10 attempts just to get across this mud. Because I kept drowning, and then when her head's under the mud, she doesn't seem to climb out, whereas now she does. There we go. Cheers, dude. Cheers to the pointer. Good if you're a wrestling fan. Okay. Oh yeah, wrestling was peak in the 90s when I was a kid. I can't watch it now. I mean, when I think about watching wrestling now, I'm just like, does anybody over a certain age really watch it? Well, then I guess that's the same sort of questions you could ask your mother and stuff, innit? Like, why do you watch the soaps and all that shit? Oh, come on. Why would I expect anything less than just to get flattened? Jerry Springer. Yeah, man. Oh, fucking Jerry Springer. I mean, does anybody remember the other shit shows there used to be? Maury Povich? I'm sure it was called Maury Show or something. There we go, the boulder's gone. Right, okay. Ricky Lake. I remember that as well. And the Oprah Winfrey and stuff like that there. I remember all those shows, definitely. Maury with the DNA test. Yeah. And what's the other ones? Trisha. Trisha. I remember that show. She was ruthless there. Hey, fucking Trisha. As if someone remembers that. The Monday Night Wars. Wrestling died. Jerry Springer just let him fight. Yeah, it's usually the best way in it. Just let him scrap it out. Right. I'm a little sketched out about this area now, so okay. It's quite a large area. Okay. Weekends the best Beatles about Noah's House Party. Friday nights. What were it? TFI Friday. The Word. I remember The Word being fucking brilliant. TFI Friday. The Word. Eurotrash. I remember those being great back in the day. Alright, there we go. We've got the key. Right, let's make a save here because I remember this bit's quite tricky. Fucking Beatles about. I remember that shit though. Gladiators and Blind Date. Oh yeah, Blind Date and Gladiators, the Saturday night fun times, right? What was this? Gladiators and Blind Date. That was Saturdays, wasn't it? Gladiators and Blind. Saturday evenings were about perving on Jet. Like, I haven't guessed the dreams being made about it. Your with is really a bloke. TFI is back, yeah, but it's not the same. It will never be the same, even if they. I mean, I assume they've brought Chris Evans back, but TFI Friday will never be the same. You just can't get away with what they did in the 90s in this day and age. I mean, shit, people get offended when you call them woke and they cry. You know what I mean? So you can't. It won't be the same anymore. So Eurotrash. Yes, Eurotrash was great. I used to cry when London's Burning came on a Sunday night. It's the end of the weekend. Heartbeat and London's Burning. No, they were the staple of Sunday night, knowing you had to go back to school the next day. Jet was a nice upgrade on the Avon catalogue. Jet was premium. Oh, guys, come on now. Jet was premium. To be fair, like a lot of folks our sort of age, she'll have been like the first fully grown woman would have had like our eyes on, if you know what I mean. Like obviously when you're at that sort of age, you'll have been eyeing up girls that were in your school or whatever. But then on a Saturday night with Jet, fapping material and half that, wasn't it? Jet was on coke and roids. I doubt she was on the roids, mate, but like every bugger in the 90s, they were on the marching powder, let's be honest. Never mind the Buzzcocks. Yeah, that was good. Isn't Jet a lesbian? I don't care, Luke. I don't care. I never stood a chance of eating it anyway, but one could, what's the fucking fantasize, you know? Doesn't matter. Bullseye Last of the Summer Wine. I remember Bullseye Antiques Roadshow. Jesus. Dinosaurs. I remember dinosaurs. Did your knob smell of wet perfume after you were done? Smashing one out to Avon catalogue and you rub your bellend on that page where you pull that sticker off and you can rub your wrist on it and it smells of the perfume. Just wipe your dick on the smelly page. She was Luke's, but she liked it up. Fucking hell. Oh, it's just the two, is it? Just the two monkeys? You're dying here. Mate, it's fucking... I love it when we talk about all the old shit, because we just reminisce and absolutely chat about absolute nothing. Yeah, man, bring those days back, I say. Fuck the modern age, bring back the 90s. Bring back dial-up internet while we're at it. Is there anything in there? Nope. Oh, that's where I've got to go. That way. Get rid of internet. Yeah, man. I'm down for getting rid of internet. Totally down for getting rid of internet. Apart from the fact that I won't be able to chat with you guys. But outside of that, I can live without the internet anyway. It's not something I give two shits about. It's like arseholes. Just boulders just casually just drop out of nowhere. Won't be able to chat. But yeah, no, the 90s was a simpler time on it, let's be totally honest. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things we take for granted these days we didn't have back then. Well, in all honesty, I don't care sometimes, you know. I just love the simplicity of the 90s. Avon is a different breed of... Your mum's trying to make a living, why the fuck on the top Oh, dear me. To be fair, weren't it case catalogue that some of these guys were talking about fapping off to? Get up there before he hits me. Oh, he hit me. I had a one night stand and wiped me knob on a curtain. She sent a Polaroid photo to. Oh, dear me, Kev. Did you see curtains? Right, so I came in there. There's obviously something there. Water. But if I remember rightly, I have to kill them two things and put the swords in that thing up there. I'm sure that's the end of the level. Sure, I can basically just cheese this guy by doing this. Yeah, we're cheesing because I don't want to use a health pack. I'm being tight, yeah. I'm doing a Wayno. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Run! Oh, I've done it again. Right, come on now. Stop arsing around, Wayne. Let's get this done proper, right? I bet that had a good laugh when they developed that at moves. Well, Polaroid pictures, they self-develop, don't they? You don't have to go to an old school development place with Polaroids. Right, the other one's going to come alive any second now. Oh, does it come alive after I pick the sword up, though? Well, let's just drop a little save anyway. Matching the drapes. Oh, I think I have to put the sword in before it wakes up, I think.
No.
Checking the curtain. It started to look like VR gaming is virtually dead. Good. It's just a gimmick, innit, in my mind. I mean, I know some games work in it, but getting the kit to run VR, it's not cheap, is it? VR2 is quite expensive, and then the price of said console and software, I don't know. It's not for me anyway. I get headaches in VR, so I've got no skin in that game. I know this is not exactly riveting combat mechanics here, but look, I'm already nearly dead. Look what you dirty bastards did. Videos of people smashing TVs and lamps. Oh, I've never seen them. I'm going to say there's an entire category on the Hub, I believe, for watching with, like, is it Oculus Quest headsets and stuff, or Meta Quest or whatever they're called these days. But you can watch that stuff on there. Right, there's the sword. So both of them are dealt with. I feel like there's something in here. Oh yeah, a medikit. Let's get that. We're both right. We're going to choose taking flat screen gaming. Bear with me a second while you guys are here. I've been talking to someone about a CRT TV, and I need to see if they've got back to me about it, because it's a 28-inch CRT TV, and I really want the damn thing. But the person hasn't got back to me, which is annoying. I really want a bigger CRT. The one I've got is only 14 inches, and it's just way too small for my old ass eyes, so I need a bigger one. What's this? Was both was in a cave spelunking. Watch it. Game that actually felt pretty real. I've got VR1, the first VR as well. It's up there in box. In fact, I've got two of them. I just don't use it. Makes me sick anyway. What random model? Oh, it's a Panasonic. Hang on, bear with me. A Panasonic Quintrex TX28 PL1. The person's got it listed at oh shit, hang on guys, my fucking phone's just stopped in a second. Yeah, the guy's got it listed at like 90 quid. He wanted 150 and then reduced it to 90. And I messaged him the other day about it, and he said that there was someone already coming for it today. So I just messaged him saying, has that person come for that TV? Because if they haven't, I'd like to buy it off you. I'm not paying 90 though. I'd offer him a bit less than that, but I won't take the piss. But yeah, it'll be fucking heavy, and a big old thing for sure. I want at least a 21. See, that's my well, 24 is my minimum. There's a guy selling a 24-inch CRT TV in one of the next towns over from where I am, but he wants 200 quid for it, and there ain't no way I'm paying that much for it. But his is a Sony one, but it's only 24. I'd rather have this 28 for less than 90 than pay. I mean, the Panasonic and Sony, yeah, Sony's a good brand, obviously, but it's for technology that old, it's negligible. Let's be honest. Those old TVs were so I have no idea how we played 4-player on them. 4x3 or widescreen. It's the 4x3 one. It's not a widescreen one. But yeah, I love CRT gaming, man. There's just something warm and fuzzy about playing games on a CRT TV, right? Maybe that's just the radiation talking. I don't know, but I'd honestly, off where you guys don't see this, but the camera I'm pointing at is on my Asus PC monitor. Then I've got a flat screen LCD from 2001 or something, and then I've got a CRT here. I would gladly get rid of all of these units, including this one that I'm playing my game on, just for the CRT. I mean, it's really bad, but I'm just desperate for a good CRT now. Just got back. Dog needed a poo. Ain't no worries, mate. Got a Panasonic LED HDTV. Got 4 HDMI sockets. Oh no LED shit for me. Playing retro games. Hell no. I'm after a CRT. Also, is your wife allowing you now, Wayno? Because I know you said your wife wouldn't let you have one before, or has she okayed it now? Is this the way to go? Right, okay. Hey, Birdie, how we doing, dude? I've actually got an old CRT in the attic. If it still works, you can have it. What size is it? I mean, to be fair, you getting a TV to me here, though, in Cornwall, it'd be a logistical nightmare, right? But I might take you up on the offer, though, and thank you. Well, they do get warm and fuzzy. Yeah, that's true, Goblin. She can say what she wants. Mate, the way I see it is if any woman's got more than 7 pairs of shoes, for example, if they've got more than 7 pairs of shoes, you can have whatever you want, because there's only 7 days in a week, right? And you can only wear one pair of shoes at any given time, right? Would be my excuses for be like, nah, I want a CRT. Right, okay, so I'm in a room of blue. None of this is ringing any bells to me, by the way, guys. I'm just running around aimlessly, then stopping reading comments. It's a big grey lad. Hey, I'm not bothered about the colour, mate. As long as it works, it's all that matters to me, mate. I don't care if it's pink. A little pissed. An item I've been waiting for on Cash Converters to go on sale was sold before I checked it. Cash Converters just don't notify when an item your heart goes on sale. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear that, dude. It's like CEX. You put you put an alert on a game you want. It comes in stock, sells out within 5 minutes, and then you get the alert notification 24 hours after it's come into stock, or 12 at the best. I just never understand that sort of system. Threatening your wife's curtains seems to work. That's it, mate. Threaten the curtains. Just say, listen, you beat. I know a man called Kevin is going to come and destroy your beef curtains if you don't let me have a CRT. Oh dear me, fucking Kev the curtain destroyer. Right, hang on. So there's an archway there. Somewhere to go down there. They had one without manual, but I knew someone who had a manual. Could have saved. Been after it for a while. There's some saved a bit of cash. Now it's lost. Oh man, Can you not? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yawning. Can you not get the game without manual from CEX? No. Destroying beef curtains to get a CRT sounds like a trip to the STD clinic. Hey, look, I'd gladly, if I had an option of that sort of thing, I'd be all over it, like white on rice. Yeah, take me, missus, do what you want. Just give me a CRT. Right, can I go? Nope, can't go through there. And I know this damn thing's going to come alive, innit? 100%. Yeah, but it's still got a bit of cash. I could have gotten it for only 27 quid instead of 45. Nice. That'd have been a bit of a ideal find, wouldn't it? Right, I've got to kill one of these things. Now then, Dan, how are we doing, mate? Mr. Mandriel is here to How are we doing, dude? Hope you're well. I will catch the rest of the comments in a minute, right? Ah, you in the Discord now, are you, Steve? Ideal. I'll have a look in a bit. I'll oh, bear with me. Let me just get this idiot out of the way, and then I'll say what we're gonna say. Bear with me. Crack the wine open. I reckon Dan's probably two bottles of red in at this time on a Saturday evening. Right, there we go. Let's pick that key up. Hang on, what's cracking here? 62 quid manual. How are we doing, Mandriel? Hope you're well, mate. Where we at? Someone selling a CRT on eBay as it listed as time warp condition. Is Tim Curry going to start singing when I turn it? Time warp condition. What's that supposed to mean? I've never heard anything described as that before. All listed as retro gaming. Yeah, I hate it when and as soon as someone puts retro on it, they seem to think they can get even more money, don't they? Went to a new charity shop. And a new one, nice. Look at my missus. Hot Wheels and Mini Aldi checkout. Found Hot Wheels and a Mini Aldi. Nice. What, you get some new Hot Wheels today, Goblin? Oh, you've been out looking for your socks, have you, Gareth? A rough day, have we, but Daniel? Cracked the balls when he woke up. Got some good quality games for the stuff you have left. Oh, I'm not sure what you mean there, Birdie. Yeah, not been any decent pickings around here for the longest time now. But it's par for course. They all sell on eBay or bloody Like, there's a lot of them sell on eBay now, so it's quite hard to find anything these days. Right, so I've got a key. I assume I need another 2. Right? Oh, Steve's collection. Oh, I've not seen the pictures yet, so I shouldn't really comment on that. I haven't seen. Right. Now I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that on my next video I'll probably talk about the games I still need for this lot here, because my list, I mean, about 200-ish games, whatever. It's still quite a lot, but it's quite a small list when you consider what it was. So maybe some of you guys might be able to help me out with anything I'm after. You know what I mean? That'd be ideal. Right. So I feel like I need to go that way. A Mitsubishi Pajero keyring. It drives off with your keys. It's what you want, mate. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember this bit. There's a switch. And then a switch on the other side. Excuse me. Okay, so that's that key. There's a few comments I need to catch up on. Bear with me, I'll catch on them in a sec. I've only got the one key, yeah. Right, so I've got to go this way then, surely. Ah, there we go, it opens. Oh god, I remember this bit, it's quite difficult. Nope, load it, because I failed already before I even do anything. Right, it's 2 switches I have to pull and then drop through a hole if I remember rightly. I'll catch the comments first. Bought a 50-20 from a work colleague, spent the afternoon mounting it on the wall and to discover that it works for the first 30 seconds, then coloured lines appear. Oh, Daniel, that sucks, man. Yeah, you're not wrong there, birdie. Depends how loose that offer for the missus was, mate. You know it, Steve. Went digitally a while ago, mainly for saving. You know, I've considered that myself for some of the more modern stuff. Anyway, like the stuff I've got, keep. Apart from the stuff I am already getting rid of, but then maybe going forward, just start with the digital for the modern stuff. I don't know. I love my physical stuff, but I just don't have a lot of room left anymore for most of my games. I've got a stack here, down here on the floor, and another one over here with just nowhere to put it all. It was only 50 quid, but they've since apologised and said they're giving money back. But I feel bad for them because they insisted that it was fully working before I bought it. Oh man, that sucks, that does, when you have problems. I mean, it's just a case of, do you believe what one person says, or do you just be like, no, I'm adamant on it? Do you know what I mean? It's, you're damned if you do or you're damned if you don't. I'm dead. Right, okay, let's try this again. I remember this one always being an absolute bitch to do. Pull the switch, Lara. Go, 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 go. Get down. some real Hot Wheels. We're still on the Hot Wheels hype, sorry. I still haven't been to bloody B&M or Own Bargains or whatever to find some for myself yet. I mean, fucking hell, earlier this week I drove to Doncaster and back in less than 24 hours. Do you know what I mean? So I'm still a little bit mashed from all that, to be honest. There we go. Won't be a second, folks. I'm just going to go to the lav. Oh, there we go. Where's my controller? Pink Sierra Cosworth. There's a 26-inch B&O near me for $250. Get it, Luke. Let's be honest, these TVs are only ever going to go up in value at this point nowadays. So, get it. If you might even be able to haggle the person at $250, but I mean, B&Os are usually worth it anyway. Duck Station for PS1, because PS1 store sucks. Yeah, the PlayStation store sucks for PS1 stuff, doesn't it? I'll 100% agree with that. I can't believe, by the way, I only found fucking one secret and I missed 20 pickups. What an absolute helmet I were. I'm after Back to the Future DeLorean Hot Wheels, my lad. Everyone's after it. Make like a tree and get out of here. Oh yeah, the kayak. Yeah, I remember the kayak, mate. I did it last time, and I got stuck on that level for way longer than I should have done. It's on eBay, tempted to offer. I'd probably say if you can, you're probably best off messaging him if he's local to you and just say, I'll give you $250, I'll come pick it up now. Sorry, $200. I'll give you $200 and I'll come and get it now. What's the worst he can say is no. If he says no, then just say $210, $220. Hey, end of the day, it can't hurt to ask, right? Especially if you're going to be doing the lump, like you've got to lug it about. They're not exactly light either, are they, to be honest? Keep looking B&M and they sell pop Hot Wheels from the 80s in a shop like the Knight Rider. Start using digitation. I sold my entire PS1 game collection now. Hello, Spider-Man. How are we doing? The similar hybrids, the one that Scott Nation inputs in, that's got CRT. I did have the crazy idea of completing every PS1 game for the channel. I had that thought too, mate. But doing it like filming a CRT that way. But I haven't got them all yet. Maybe when I do get them all, I probably will. I had a couple of but both burned out within a year. No, there's a problem with CRTs. They're just ticking time bombs, aren't they now? Unless you get them looked after and get them bloody sorted out. I mean, every CRT I've got, I always take the back off them. Whenever I get a new CRT, I take the back off and hoover all their fucking dust out. It's ridiculous. I had a Sony one. I've sold it now, but I had a Sony one, and I took the back off it to clean it out. And fuck me, it was like that much, like just like it was like a. Can't speak here. It's as if the internals had a fleecy jacket on, It was that much fluff. It just came off like carpet. It was ridiculous. So Knight Rider 18 with Colin Bowman searching for more. If he says no 200, then it's a scam. No, that's not necessarily true, Parky. I mean, look, let's be honest. CRTs are worth quite a bit, right? And if there's people out there that know what they've got, and Bang & Olufsen stuff is not cheap. Pretty sure I still have the TV in the attic. I used to play my NES on massive wooden box. I had a wooden surround TV back in the day. Well, it weren't mine. It was the family TV. It was a big fucking thing that was like, I think it was walnut or something stupid. The housing for it was ridiculous. And it was funny because my mum used to, when she'd polish it and everything, I'd be like, you don't need to fucking polish a TV. Dead. I don't think you can survive when this happens. Yeah, there we go. Might as well just kill me so that I can restart the level, guys. Come on, go for it. Oh, fuck it, I'll just let her die a minute while I catch up some comments. Yeah, most, I mean, Heart Foundation, a lot of them are closing down anyway, but most of the, most charity shops these days, like we were saying a bit ago, they all sell on eBay anyway. And today, if they can put, I mean, we're all used to charity shops putting video games on shelf for like 20p, 50p, a quid. You know, everybody, they're not daft. If they see all these resellers coming into their shops, getting the phone out and scanning. All it takes is one with half of a brain cell to go, oh yeah, we could do that. So that's just what they do. The days of finding absolute gems are pretty much all gone now, aren't they? Let's be honest. Oh shit, man. I'm a fucking idiot. I loaded the game. I loaded. Alright, we'll do it again. I didn't restart the level like an absolute cucumber. Right, apologies about this. I'm just an absolute idiot, so we'll do that again. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, mate. I mean, we've all had us bargains from charity shops over the years, and sometimes good things don't last forever. You know, you got to just understand that the party has to end eventually. And I guess, like you say, when people talk about it on YouTube and stuff like that, and that we're all a negative to ourselves with doing stuff like that. Right, there we go. I've saved it so I can do this bit now. Let's try again. Apologies about my stupidity there, just loading the game without thinking to save. Oh, get out of the water before I get chewed. Bang & Olufsen is a con all the components of Philips they paid use their name. Really? Who used to throw CRT that? Yeah, the problem is CRTs. CRTs, you know, back when flat screens came out, everyone wanted flat screens, and you couldn't give a CRT away. Back in the day, it was just a simple case of nobody wanted them anymore. They were an archaic technology, so because nobody wanted them, they either ended up in bloody getting put in garages and sheds and getting knackered, or people just took them to dump, which, I'll be honest, I'm guilty of that. I had a 30, I want to say 34, I might be a little bit wrong, but it was a fucking big Panasonic CRT I had. early 2000s, and I couldn't sell it when I wanted to get rid of it. So what I did is I took it to the dump and threw it away, and it was in perfectly working order. It were only like 3, maybe 4 year old, but you just couldn't sell it, and they're big and heavy, aren't they? They take up a lot of bloody space. But you know, you live by the stupid decisions you make, and you got to just deal with it, I guess. But yeah, I have nothing but regret for that, because it was a great TV, and now looking back on it, it was a silly mistake, because big CRTs are valuable. Catch these comments, sorry, bear with me. Anyone watching the World Cup at silly o'clock in the morning? Why? What time are the games at? I probably won't be. Well, football's a mugs game anyway. I can't stand it. So clearance of the shop. Yeah, that's probably because that's going to be a closing down shop, that one, Spider-Man. Sure, I should have got fed up with twats, bro. It's ironic, resellers pretty much have themselves by bragging. That's what you get. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. There's a guy who does loads of car boots and stuff. I see his shorts pop up on my YouTube thing every now and again. I don't watch them. I've watched 1 or 2. And he's proper shitty with people, because he wants, like, they'll go, oh, it's a tenner. And he'll show a little thing saying that it's worth 30 quid and he could get 15 quid trade for it or something stupid like that. And he'll go, I'll give you a £5. And then they're like, no. And he's like, good luck getting a tenner. I'm like, what is wrong with people? They got a tit on CX website, charging more. Oh, BHF's all furniture. No, I gave up my job to sell on eBay. I'll hate them vids. Gonna be lurking, Gherkin, have your stream running whilst I get some Borderlands. So yeah, no worries, Daniel. Only scams. New video of the Minifish Man. Yes, mate. It'll be midweek that one, because I'm gonna film my actual pickups video. I haven't done the video with my Net Eurosi or anything, so I'm gonna do that this week, well, tomorrow, and then I'll do the rest of the videos. I've got a couple of videos I want to get out, so I'll get them done like midweek instead of it being like another 3-4 week hiatus again. Between midnight and 5 in the morning. Oh, I'm not staying up them times, mate. I'm in bed for 10 at most nights. I had a 25 Sony at the speakers inside. Should have kept it. Yeah, you definitely should. Resales controls. I have no idea about the name. Dusty Cartridge comes to mind. I think, or D Cartridge, one of those two. But yeah, he's the right melt, and people give him abuse in comments, and he likes it when people give him abuse in his comments because he gives it them back. So clearly he's doing it just for the troll, really. England are on now. Oh, it's just a friendly, innit, against New Zealand. Not watching it. They're fast asleep. Buy stuff to resell. Buy stuff for personal enjoyment. Ditto. How the fuck did you get that? I don't know, one of those mining trucks to move it. Yeah, the TV. It went in the back of a van and it took 4 of us to move it. I want stuff for my collection. I want to trade them in. Looking forward to seeing Scotland go out in the group stage again. Waiting for the drama video. We're going about now about abuse comments. Oh no, that Dusty Cartridge or whatever his name is. I'm pretty sure he likes when he gets abusive comments because he is pretty scummy with sellers at car boots and stuff. He'll go, oh, I don't want to pay £1. Here's 20p, and he thinks he's doing them a favour. Oh, bollocks. Euro 96 away. Nice. I've still got my England shirt from Euro 96. It doesn't fucking fit me anymore. It hasn't fit me for many a year, but I'll keep it though. Yeah, he's on YouTube, Dusty Cartridge. I think that's his name. But yeah, all he does is like I've never seen his videos. I've just seen the odd short. That I've just been curious. But yeah, he's a bit of a, you could say, a frugal spender if you really want to be that type to be nice. But yeah, he's just a bit oh, I'm not paying that, it's not worth that, and then shows how much it's worth on screen at the same time. So it's kind of like, you know, you're not doing yourself any favors. You're showing everybody that you look an idiot. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get those that do it on the internet. It's like you might as well just advertise to yourself that, you know, you like to rip people off. Crap. Sounds a dick. Well, I mean, some people like that sort of bloody content on YouTube, don't they? Which blows my mind. I did, Dan. Yeah, I did, mate. It's much appreciated. Oh, fuck me. This jump always bloody gets me. It's not a Southgate Euro 96. That was the grey one, wasn't it, when we lost on penalties because of Southgate? No, it's the white one, the home shirt. That's the one I've got. Keep it real, Parky. That's what I believe in. Same with Kev. He keeps it real. No bullshit. Straight, just as it is, mate. It's like I've said before. Too many people care about money from YouTube, and I'll be honest, the money you get from YouTube, it's just not worth the hassle. Do you know what I mean? To worry about it. I mean, unless you're a big creator and your videos get like fucking 50,000 views per video as a minimum baseline, then yeah, it's worth making fucking money. But if you're lucky to get 1,000 views on a video, it's just not worth that fucking £3.80 or whatever you get for it. It's just not worth it. So that's like I've said before, I don't edit any of my videos. I don't piss around with any of it, because the way I see it is, why should I waste all my time? Like if I spend, let's just say I spend 6 hours editing a video, right? In my mind, I won't get out of bed for less than 20 quid an hour. Do you know what I mean? So if that video earns me less than 120 quid, that's my minimum wage. Do you know what I mean? I just don't see the point in giving two shits about that sort of thing. I mean, YouTube started from amateur content, right? Everybody's too keen to try and make the videos all fancy with edits and fancy intros. It's like, why? I don't know. Maybe that's just me because I'm an old fart and I like to whinge about shit. Because I'm grumpy and I don't like people. I don't like people and I don't like the internet. I have an old England chain t-shirt my wife destroyed half my foot. She's put him in the dryer. Oh, putting him in the dryer. Jesus. He's tighter than Italian. Wait, his trousers. Yeah, it's stinking, isn't it? The problem is like YouTube's like, you know, people have YouTube to communicate. Like me, for example, I made my YouTube just to talk to people that appreciated PlayStation. That's all it is for me. Is just I collect PS1. If people appreciate it, let's have a chat. Let's have a convo, you know. But some people just want to be a fucking celebrity, and it's like you're not gonna be a fucking celebrity. You're just some random on internet that maybe 10 people in the world might recognise. You know what I mean? While you're out and about. So I just never understand that mentality of, oh, YouTube's gonna get me a career. Right, hang on. Right, it's that button. Right, okay. I'm probably gonna die here, so let me just drop a quick save. That's it, Kev. It's a hobby, innit? 100%. I mean, the way I see it is, I'll pause again while I chat. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the way I see it is just like, I don't need YouTube to still be doing what I was doing. Like when I first started doing my YouTube, I already had shitloads of this anyway, so it's not like I've been on YouTube since I got my very first PS1 game, is it? But yeah, I mean, I was just wanted to share my hobby, nothing more. Hence why I don't buy shit for every other system. I play PlayStation. I don't buy Nintendo. I don't buy Sega. I don't buy any of that shit. I just stick to the stuff I want, really. I mean, yeah, I could go out and buy fucking everything just to make videos, but what's the point? Do you know what I mean? I mean, I really like Lego as well, and I've got shitloads of Lego up here. I even considered talking about that at one point as well. Especially when you have to shake your balls with my... That's it. Sponsored ads and all that, yeah. Check out Manscaped. Send me Wayne, stop it. My wife's stuck at Preston train station. Someone's on the tracks at Lancaster. Don't worry about it, Wayno. It means that your missus is not coming home just yet. Enjoy the freedom before she's home. I'll buy to play when I get bored, trade it in. I love the thrill of playing my games despite having a huge backlog. Something I want by a voucher. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been collecting a while, not as long as Kev, like, massively nowhere near as long as Kev, but for me, like for example, I know I did mention before a while back that I was considering collecting the full set for the PS3. I've since decided against that. I'm going to collect the full set for this. I'm going to keep doing it till I've done it, but I'm not going to do the PS3. I just don't... I highly recommend to anybody, if anybody watching is considering doing a full set for anything, don't. It's just not worth it. Especially Cindy's Fashion World. It's a terrible game. And, you know what I mean? It cost me less than $1,000, but it averages more than $1,000. But, do you know, hopefully you understand what I'm saying. It's like, there's just no point in, yeah, you can go, I've got a full set of games on X system or Y system or A or B system, whatever. Yeah, you've got a full set. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares, really? No one. Like, I set myself to do the PS1, and in hindsight, if I'd have known what I know now, back when I started, I would have just, no. But I don't like the idea of quitting it, so I'm not going to quit, but I can't recommend enough to people that it's just not worth full set in any system. And I don't think it ever will be worth it. Unless you truly love the system. I really love the PS1, but there's a lot of shit on it. There's a lot of shit games on it. That's how you get off. Ideal. Drop a cheeky save and then catch your comments. Apologies, folks. Keep pausing. I know, I'm sorry. I've had enough of the kids. I've had enough of the kids. I wanted to tag out as soon as she got through the door. PS1 has been pretty stagnant. I can't find any remaining games. eBay it, Birdie. That might be your best bet. About 20 years. When I'm brave enough to put out proper content, I just want to document my gaming history from my first handheld. Yeah, do it, Daniel. That sounds bang on, man. Do it. Do it. We've got some games on different systems. It's got to be done. Each part of my life, and I think it'd be a shame not to document the future generations discover much. I agree, Daniel. That's why I was kind of egged on to do this in a way, so I can share my experiences of buying video games that released 30 years ago and spending enough money where I could actually go out and buy a car or a game. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, do it, Daniel. It'd be fucking bang on. Gaming isn't what it used to be. It's ruined by greed. I agree there, Steve, 100%. For PS2 and PS4. Only bought PS5 version. eBay high for me for extra shipping and custom duty fees. Oh shit, I forgot. I always forget that you have all these ridiculous custom things with being on an island nation. I always forget that. Sorry, Bird. Half of them games shown on State of Play. That's for next year. USPs will be out then. Nah, they'll not be out yet. They'll be out like the PS6 and new Xbox, I'd imagine, at the earliest, holiday season 2027 at the earliest, but most likely 2028, to be honest. I understand people full setting the systems they love, but doing systems because they have a low amount of games. Yeah, I agree on that one, Luke. I'll never understand why people full set the Wii U at the very least, because there's nothing to love about that fucking system. Every game on it has either been ported to the Switch or is just trash. So, or been re-released on other systems. But yeah, the Wii U one, a lot of people do it just because it's easy. It'll just be heartbreaking when you have to get rid of it all. Well, thankfully, I won't be alive when it gets to the getting rid of it point. My idea is just keep it. Once I've completed it and had my fun with it, I'll just let the kids have it and they can sell it. The money they can be for them. Do you know what I mean? Trying to full set a system was fine and fun 20 years ago when games were dirt cheap before speculators and investors entered and started pushing up the prices. I agree there, Sky Blue. The prices, man, on the retro stuff, oh, man. I dread to think how much I've spent obtaining the amount of games I've got. I mean, how many have I got? 1,169. That's just the PS1. I dread to think how much I've spent. But I'd like to think at least the money I've spent will be returned with a bit on top. Not that I'm buying it for an investment, because buying video games for an investment is the most stupid idea in the world. I mean, you could spend that money on stocks, on gold, any of this shit that appreciates quicker than games. I mean, the fact that, let's just say the Godfather Dons edition on PS3, it's about 75 quid to buy a copy. It was about 50 quid when it came out new, right? So it's gone up by 20 quid in 20 years. So that it's basically gained a pound of value on top a year. It's not a good investment, is it? Let's be honest. Gotta get Hellraiser game when it comes out. See my Puma Pants. I never found Hellraiser scary. I found it camp as shit. But Alien Isolation 2, I'll get that, and you can watch me shit my pants to that for sure. PS3 is the one system I can collect. Can collect a lot of games are cheap, still on average. There is that, Birdie, but beware, there is a lot of shite on it as well. So when I started, PS4 came out, when I buy a game on the PS3, the price crashed to a quid upwards. Yeah, man, fucking PS3 prices are good that they're still cheap, but how long will that last is the problem. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the Xbox 360, for example, they were all dirt cheap, and then when they closed the store, the prices went ridiculous. And I know they've leveled off since, and they've gone back down again, but not all of them have gone back down to the pre-store closure prices. But again, it's down to a lot of speculators as well, like Sky Blue said. There is... Nope, I'm not getting poisoned. I think he's dead. I remember playing COD Black Ops on my buddy's Wii U. The dogs kill shit look like rabbits on a greyhound track. In a bit, Wayno. Thank you for dropping in, mate. No, I've never seen a Call of Duty game on a Nintendo system, to be totally honest with you. I know there's quite a few games that do look pretty shit on Wii U. Started to rise all the games that have risen sharply since I bought for Wii. Yeah, they've not risen that much though, Parky. I mean, shit, I've got loads of PS3 games myself, and none of them have appreciated to a point where I'm thinking, should have bought that a year ago. Not a single one of them. I mean, I can still walk into CEX and buy fucking half of the games for less than a tenner. Do you know what I mean? The video games don't appreciate enough for it to be that worrying. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have got Cindy's Fashion World 25 years ago when it was probably less than a tenner instead of waiting until now and paying 800 quid like I did. But it's really not that big of a deal, in all honesty. I mean, yeah, I would never recommend anyone ever pay 800 quid for any video game, let alone a fucking PlayStation 1 game that was most likely less than fucking 20 quid brand new when it first came out. But I just wish more people saw video games for what they are, is entertainment, not a fucking investment. But, you know, not everybody sees things the same way, do they? I thought they were monkeys. It is. Fucking monkeys. Yeah, mate, if you can get a copy of Kudelka, I recommend it. Highly recommend it. I mean, I fucking love the game anyway. Great game, Kudelka. What's this? I got most of my PS1 consoles around 2010 after uni when they could pick up great games on the game Resi for a quid each. Yeah. My favourite tune again. I can't speak for NBA Jam, Parky. I've no idea how much it is. Prison Break's what, 18 quid? I'd hardly call that shooting up. I really wouldn't. And Orange Box is what, a tenner? I mean, yeah, obviously a quid or two is not bad, but 10, 15 quid's not bad either, let's be honest. And you've probably done yourself out of money, because Prison Break's shit anyway, and the Orange Box on PS3 is a broken mess. So, in all honesty, you should be better off not owning Orange Box, unless you got it on 360, keep the 360 version. You never know. When the world ends, the currency could be PS1 games. You'd be sorted. You'd be fucking. Siberia. Is that even? Do you even know the game? I've never played those Siberia games, so I'd never buy them personally. Goblin sex music again. What the fuck? I didn't even do anything. Oh my god. When was the last time I saved it? Before I went? Oh, it's alright. Only there. Oh, hey up. Hey up. Hey up. Way up? What's going on here? Right, let's try not to fall off the cliff this time, Lara. Just sit inside it instead, that'll do. Right, hang on, I'll catch these comments again. Sorry for the pause, guys. I know it's not entertaining, is it? 360 Orange Box is okay, PS3's knackered. It is, mate. It's probably the most pointless game I own, because it runs like arse and it's impossible to finish, because it just crashes. Avon catalog music. Sex text on YouTube, Goblin. I've never heard of that game. Died in a quad bike explosion surrounding per arrest. Well, it wasn't intentional. She just decided she didn't want to keep the quad on the cliffs. She's like, yeah, I'll just take it for a swim instead. There we go, got the secrets. Drop a cheeky there. The ones that remain are mostly the legit. Super CX cheekies. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with the PS1, to be fair. I've been trying to target the more expensive ones first. And for what it's worth, a lot of the cheaper ones are quite hard to find, you know. There's quite a few cheap, common, what most people would say is common. That's quite hard to find, or in good condition and complete. Generations. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about here. You guys are talking about games, or a game in particular. Can I get over there? Can I get off and jump across here? No. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck on a corner. There we go. What's going on? What's going on? Just getting a joint out of tomorrow. Oh, not the other kind of joint now. Food joint. Gigawing Generations. I've never heard of that game. But I am the most clueless and least knowledgeable with PS2 you could ever imagine. Have you not done that arcade stick yet, dude? I thought you'd already done it, Goblin. I was just joking, Jay. I'm gonna get blasted by a bird. Need the Mega Drive on a while ago to impute some pizza now. Still wait on the plot to arrive. Ah, so you got components to arrive. Fairy schnuff. Attacked by a bird once, I was going always in the back. Fucking hell. Oh, I got attacked by a bird. Jesus. Were you near its nest? Is that why it attacked you? I've been catching up with my PS1 Battle Finisher on 25 games. Nice. I'd like to say I'll get round to that one day, but I don't know what day that'll be. Just never going to happen. I mean, I'd love to say I'll be able to play every single PS1 game, but there'll be some that I just look at and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. But I did Kudelka recently, so there's one I'm quite happy about. Women sound a bit rough around here. No wrong with scouse birds, mate. My wife's a scouser, so be careful what you say. Right, why do I get a feeling that I'm not supposed to be going there? This way? Am I supposed to have the quad down here? Right, no, that's the end of the level, right? I'm sure this is towards the end of the level now. Down there. Sure. I'm sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey. Oh, fucking hell, where's this other turkey? Come on. Oh, he's stuck in the wall. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of this problem because if it follows me, it'll probably knock me off a cliff. Do you collect the PS1 demo disc? Yes and no. Goblin does. He's got most of them, if not all of them, at this point. But I'm collecting them, yes, but I'm not like avid on them. I just pick them up as and when I come across them, really. Right, I get a feeling I'm supposed to go that way. Oh, something down there. Right, this looks quite a long jump, so let's just make a save here. I enjoyed which play Kudelka. It was set in Wales. Yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed Kudelka. It was, I'm granted I just did a bit too much level grinding, so I made it really easy for myself because I made the last boss look like a absolute walk in the park. But outside of that, I enjoyed every aspect of the game anyway. I didn't mind that I made it easy for myself, really. Am I supposed to do something here? I cannot remember. I think I'm just supposed to drop down, aren't I? Let's just do it anyway. I'm sure there's a med kit in the water here. I'm sure there is. There it is. I knew there was an item somewhere. Pick it up. That's it. The game studio cars with native scarcity. Scare house. Oh, nice. I thought PS1 promo as your extra. Oh fucking hell! That is a rabbit hole and a half you've got yourself in there, mate. I mean, the promos are ridiculous to find. Some are ridiculously expensive as well. The Dino Crisis one. I think I've seen one in my entire life, and I think it sold for like $2,000 or something stupid. I missed a secret and shitloads of items. How does that happen? How do I miss so many items, man? That's ridiculous. Let's drop a little cheeky save. Right, I'll have a little chat with you guys because I'm gonna call it at that in a minute. But I'll have a little chat with you in a minute before I bounce off. Just catch the comments. There with me. Let me just grab me blower. Right, where we at? Yeah. Yeah, how come you asked about PS1 demos anyway, Steve? Just out of curiosity. Made of Scare. I've not played it. Is it good, that Made of Scare? You've seen a lot, collecting the White Spine ones. It'll be another one of them subsets that Retro Ghetto started off, no doubt, and everyone's copying him. What he did before. The classics, Xbox 360 classics, the Xbox Platinum hit, no, GameCube Platinum hits, is it? The PS3 Essentials. And I know there's another kid called Dan the Games Man. He's been doing PS1, 2, and 3 Platinum games, and I think he's doing PSP as well. But yeah, it's some weird subset stuff going on with people these days. I mean, the White Spine double pack ones, they're not a bad little collection, but I don't need to get them because I've got them all here anyway, or most of them, if not all. It's not bright, but I managed to find a few like videos. I like Tombi Ghost yourself. Yeah, that's good that you got some of them ones, Birdie. Some of them are bloody expensive games, especially Ghost in the Shell and Tombi. Am I getting Silent Hill? Oh, the newest one. I don't know, because I don't know if it's like a normal Silent Hill or because from the trailer I saw, it looks a bit like Alien Isolation, in the sense that you've got to run and hide rather than fight, if you know what I mean. I think that's the new Silent Hill game's gameplay loop. If it is, probably not. I had enough of those types with fucking Alien Isolation, funnily enough. I've got some duplicates if you want some. Hey, I'm always down for duplicates, Birdie. Just shoot me a picture on Discord, mate. Which reminds me, I need to get out all my PS1 doubles. I'll do that tomorrow because I promised Phil that I'd send him a picture because he's collecting full PS1 as well, and I've got quite a few doubles that I've just had sat in a corner, and I kind of want to sort my shelves out. So no time like then, is there really? So I used to nick them off the magazines as a kid, and it just. So did I, mate. So did I. I'd really like the Worms and Hogs of War White Spine double pack. That's a cool one, and I bet that was a pricey one as well, innit, Goblin? I imagine that one's quite a fair bit of price. That I may carry on buying PS2 games, to be honest. Only ones that take my fancy. It's the best thing to do. That's what I do now with well, anything PS2 upwards. It's just a case of picking up whatever takes my fancy, and if I'm ever going to play it or not. But PS1, obviously, I'll keep just picking up and picking up. I mean, shit, I think I've got like 15 games for my next video, so you guys will get to see quite a lot of stuff. But I've also bought like another 10 off of Vinted. So they should be here like over the course of the next week or so. So, a bit of a guy getting the double pack PS1 who wants to be a millionaire, 1 and 2. Ah, nice. I didn't even know that was a double pack. The White Spine wants to be a millionaire. German one apparently worth 800 quid for who wants to be a millionaire on White Spine. That's ridiculous. Spectre Gadget game, PS1 game I mentioned. Not sure. Did you see my comment on Discord? Not buying it. Can't be doing. Oh, is it a game with a time limit? Is it? I hate those types of games. Same as I don't like those games where you constantly get followed by an enemy in the game. A bit like Alien Isolation. But I don't like those games, but I like the alien stuff, so yeah. 007's a banger. Please don't say that word. I hate that word. It's not a sausage. That's what a banger is to me. Yeah, that Wipeout Special Edition and Destruction Derby 2 double packs. Quite a pricey one. But I believe it's still cheaper to get that than the standard Black Label version of Wipeout Special Edition, which doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. Are promos different from the final retail version of the game? I know a few demos are different. No, the promos are actually the full game on disc. It's just usually what they send out to game shops. Like I used to work for Game back in the PS3's launch and the 360 and the Wii and stuff. And you used to get promos for them consoles all the time. Like most people have seen the 360 ones because they have the yellow stripe through the middle. They're the full game, just not the original retail release version. But yeah, outside of that, they are the full game anyway. They just don't come in proper packaging with manuals and inlays and shit. Some doubles, I have a Blasto and Crash Bash and Ray Tracers. Those three I already have, Birdie. But Blasto's worth quite a bit. You're best off selling that, mate. I had Vanquish PS3 Essential worth for $5 until Gale drove up price, sold it for a quick. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that one, Kev. Which is mad, isn't it? How the price people were willing to pay at that time, anyway, of the Essentials. It's just ridiculous. And now, a lot of people are buying up the American greatest hits because they come with red boxes. You know, the PS3 Essentials that we got, they came in clear plastic boxes, but they had the red spines. A lot of Essentials collectors are buying American greatest hits for the cases because they were red Blu-ray cases. So the Essentials with red cases look better and all that. I don't get it, but each to their own. It's like I know a lot of people are buying. It's one of Assassin's Creed games. It came in a black Blu-ray case. People are buying like my local CEX. They've got shitloads of that Assassin's Creed game. I think it's Revelations. They've got shitloads of copies, but they're all in clear boxes because people have been buying them, swapping the boxes and trading them back in, which is just insane. Love Hogs of War, great game. Hogs of War is a good game, yes. Pretty much the same game promo was sent out to select reviewers and retailers. Yeah, that's true. Camacho purchase. No, not this time, Dan. No, just random people on Vinted this time. Normally I do buy a lot from Mark Camacho though, but no, he's not had anything I particularly need or want at this moment in time. So yeah, not a Camacho purchase this time. I got Vanquish on PS3. No, Parky means the Essentials version. It's cheaper. Yeah. That game is a sausage. That's what a banger is, right? A sausage or a clapped out car or a pair of bangers is a ladies' things. A heavy hitter. Don't say that either. Don't say that either. It's one of them with the time, but the PS2 game was called. No time. Let's look at that again after playing SpongeBob. PS3 promo and red discs. Well, technically, no, they're white. The desktop is white with red text. Sausages. Seems to think Vanquish being worth £100 and a double pack of PS4 is cheap as chips and Bayonetta. Yeah, I agree. It is mad, isn't it? Some of the prices of the Essentials games, when you can buy the standard version for £1, but the Essentials version is much more. I understand it if it's the ones that come with all the DLC packed in, though. I kind of understand the increased price for that, but outside of that, I mean, there's a FIFA game that's on Essentials, but it didn't come out in UK, it came out in Europe. And I think a lot of British Essentials collectors have been paying like fucking 80, 90 quid for it. I think it's like FIFA 15, 16. Fucking ridiculous, isn't it? All for that red spine. I've got Assassin's in Black Case. How much is that going for? I only paid $150. The game itself is not worth anything. It's the case that a lot of collectors are liking. I mean, I've got about 4 games that are in that black case. Not through choice, just how I've picked them up. Excuse me. That version is some PS Plus 2. A friend of mine is eyeing up a red PS3. The red PS3s are nice because they've got like a glittery effect to them when you see them up in person. So if it's boxed, definitely get it. FIFA 14. I think it's 17, which again is better on PS4 for red spine. That's it. The things people do for... Well, I can't speak, right? Some of the games, like, because I'm collecting all the Black Spine PS1 stuff, some of the games on the Platinum release are like, I don't know, you can pick a game up for a £5 on the Platinum release, but the Black Label might be 30 quid. Justify that one. It's ridiculous. Or you can look at CEX and they charge 150 quid, or they did, last time I looked, 150 quid for the Black Label version of Silent Hill 1, but they also sell the Platinum version of Silent Hill 1 for the same price, 150 quid, when normally it's cheaper. I don't understand it, but different strokes for different folks, I guess. I think of Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition and Fallout 3 Community Edition that are Essentials. They are rare, right? I don't think they're rare, per se, but I think they're less desirable when it comes to the money side, because I've got New Vegas Game of the Year Edition, but the Essentials one didn't come with a manual. It comes with just that white piece of paper, and I know a lot of people have been buying it up to get the manual to put in the Essentials version. Don't ask me why, but it's just what some people do. I think New Vegas is more valuable than Fallout 3, though. 100%. I think Fallout 3 is cheap now. I've only seen a black one. I can't believe when I saw a red one. Not sure it's a box. There's a blue one. There's a blue PS3. Well, I think it's a Super Slim. There's a blue-red Super Slim. They look sexy. But there's loads of different colours of the normal Slim. There's like silver. I think there's a yellow one that was released for the Simpsons game. I can't remember. It is madness. It is. Can't believe that a game that sold enough copies to go platinum. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it, mate? It's like I said it before. Future Cop LAPD I used as an example because it's one of my favourite games, but it sold less than 200,000 copies or less than 300,000 copies worldwide. And it's worth about, what, 50, 60 quid for that game complete? So that makes it a hell of a lot rarer than Silent Hill, but it's like a third of the price. So clearly it's not about valuations for, in terms of rarity anymore. I know a lot of people talk about desirability, but is Silent Hill 1 that desirable these days? Because it doesn't play as well as, like, say, Resident Evil. I mean, it's full of jank, innit? I don't get why Jackie Chan is so expensive. There's tons on eBay. I don't either, Kev, to be honest. That was one that blew my mind when I saw that was like a 150 quid game. Again, I don't... Oh, excuse me. So I don't see that being rare or highly desirable. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because a certain YouTuber out there spoke about it. Because that happens a lot, doesn't it? When a YouTuber mentions a game and then everyone becomes a sheep and they all buy that same game. And then next thing you know, a £10 game's 100 quid. So I guess there's probably partly to blame for it as well, Like the Black and Blue Metal Gear Rising Super Slim. Oh, I've never seen that one. Never seen that one, Luke. Destruction Derby Road, where there seem to be about 30 platinums. That's very true, Goblin. I noticed that when I tried to find a copy of Destruction Derby Raw. I ended up getting it off of a lady on Vinted. She wanted 15 quid for it, and I got her down to something like 8 quid. But yeah, platinum ones are everywhere. But the black label, same with. There's quite a few games that came on them white label covers where it'll basically be loads of shitty artwork, like white marks down the side and there, and the main artwork is like that size instead of the full size, and Play It and stuff like that. Ones there is. Crisis Beat is a game I can say for example. The full standard original release is like 50 quid, and then the other version's like 30 quid. But you very rarely see the proper version. You only ever see the budget release version. I never know why. The blue PS2 is gorgeous. I've got is it the aqua blue PS2? That really light bluey, metallic-y blue colour. I've got one of them. I've got a pink one, a black one, a silver one. I did have the is it the Formula Red, they call it? I had that one years ago, but it stopped reading lasers, and at the time they weren't rare, and I just got rid of it. The lasers just stopped reading discs, and now I regret that because that particular console's worth a shitload of money. Tekken Black label's like 22 quid, was a Platinum's 12. There you go, another example there. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Took me ages to get a decent black copy of that game. Oh, Destruction Derby Raw, yeah. Same with me there, Luke. Jackie Chan for around 30 quid. What's going right? Crazy, what's going up? Yeah, it's about 160, 170 quid for Jackie Chan now, right? I know it's not cheap anymore. Crash Bash and Tony Hawk's 4 seem to have loads of platinums too. Yeah, I see that. To be fair, I mean, most games to get a platinum, I think the benchmark was 500,000 units before it got a platinum. I'm sure that was the benchmark, 500,000 units. But I mean, if a game sold 500,000 units and then they stopped pressing it on the original press and they only, let's just say they made 600,000 copies, they sold them all, and then it's just platinum. Maybe that's the reason behind it. I don't know. I mean, I never understand how things fucking work anyway. I'm an idiot, as you know. Oh, there's the console, yeah. I have a promo Stunt Master. Can only imagine how much that would cost. Probably quite a bit, you know. But you could probably fund a whole nother collection by selling your promos. I want a red Super Slim PS2 from Japan. I would love to go to Japan, but my problem is if I went to Japan, I'd come back broke because I would buy everything while I'm over there, like especially the consoles and accessories and stuff. One thing I hate with Platinum games is the black on the bottom. It's annoying. I've had to put them in the middle of my shelf. Limited edition PSP Simpsons. Hey, nice. Keep that shit. That shit will only be worth money in future, you know. But then the consoles and stuff, they appreciate much more than games do, at least, anyway. Right, let's read this comment before I get off because I want to get some food in a minute. Sometimes wonder if some games sold the vast majority of their Blackleg copies in other countries, then were more popular. I would imagine that's probably about right, you know. I mean, I think back in the day, and I think it's pretty much the same now, that the PAL territory as a whole, they don't just count UK or France or Australia, do they, as just one section? I think they just count it as a whole territory, if that's the right phrase for it there. So I think a combination of selling, let's say, I don't know, fucking Destruction Derby Raw, it might have sold really well in Australia or France or Spain or Germany or whatever. But then when they released the Platinum one, because a lot of Platinum releases had multi languages on them anyway, so you're probably about right there, Goblin. That's probably the reason as to why, I'd imagine. It's as good a guess as any, right? I mean, I don't know the ins and outs to it. Australia, isn't it? Europe, Australia, and Africa. Australia, Africa, and parts of South America, but only a couple of countries in South America. I think Brazil was classed as a PAL territory back in the day. But I know, like, some countries in Asia as well, like Singapore, Hong Kong, I think. I want to say they were classed as PAL territories as well. New Zealand is a PAL territory as well, also. So yeah, there's quite a few countries that were classed as PAL territories for some reason. I like the Simpsons movie game. We've got 2 copies. Yeah, it's different. It is. It's different. The Simpsons movie game, the cover is different for every version of the game. So DS, PSP, Wii, 360, PS3. I don't know what else it released on. I want to say those 5, maybe. I don't know what else did they release that game on. But yeah, I know it has a different front cover for every format, if that makes sense. Isn't the only different on every platform? Yeah. There we go. We've just discussed that there. Yeah. Right, guys. Anywho, before I waffle your ears off for another 6 years, I'm going to call it tonight. I'm going to get back on this tomorrow, but I will get my video done first. Hang on. I think a lot of PAL territories are PAL because of the former British colonies. I don't know. Mainland Europe was never a British colony, were it? I don't know how they categorise it, to be totally honest with you, mate. Thailand's PAL too. Ah, nice. India had their own PAL. PS2 PAL exclusive, some very exclusive. So, I know. That's why I feel sorry for PS2 mini games, because he's going for the full PAL set, isn't he? Not just the PAL UK set. So I feel for him on that one, because he's got some fucking games to find. Good night. I'm going to cook some sausages. Not sausages, no. It's a bit late for that smell in my house. I don't like cooking too late. I'll probably just eat something nice and simple. But yeah, I'll catch some of you in the Discord anyway. But yeah, I will catch you all tomorrow. And I'll let you know when the video's done. So you can... Yeah, feel for Adam. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. But yeah, anywho, I'm off. Otherwise, I'll never get off. And I want to get some food before it gets too late. So I will catch you all tomorrow. cheers for tuning in, guys. It's been a blast as always. And I will continue from this point tomorrow. But before I do, let me just make sure I've saved it. Right, anyway, stay there.